Hello, everyone. How are we all doing tonight in the chat? How is everybody doing? It's nice to see you all in the chat. I hope that my signal, my connection is coming through okay. Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. Thank you guys all for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Just one second. I'm just going to check and see how that connection is. Let me know in the comments below. I'm really excited to see you guys for tonight's live stream. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope that we get some viewers tonight. But if not, that's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Me My Piano. I appreciate it. Yeah, I found like a screenshot in my photos the other day, and it was of like 77 subscribers like back in the day on YouTube, like literally only 77. And this was taken a couple years ago. So to go from like 77 to like 5K where we're kind of at now, it's like very surreal, you know? Hey, Mr. Gomez. Yes, Mr. Gomez is in the chat. Hello, Mr. Gomez. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you. I did an interview up on my channel. Check it out, and I answer that question in depth. It's with Andy Wells. So you guys should go check that out. It's an interview. Andy and Taylor. It should be up on my channel. Where is Sue Hefner? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just reading this. She's right over there. She's on the floor. Sue Hefner is somewhere on the floor. Thank you so much for asking, though. Thank you. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Thank you so much, King Dubs. Thank you. I'm glad. It's so nice to see you guys. I'm so glad. Like, I really hope that you guys have been liking the latest YouTube content I've been putting out. I'm curious, what is everybody's thoughts on it? I have like a couple topics in mind. I wanted tonight to kind of be like a theme. So like the theme of the night that we have Intuition Oracle deck. Okay, this is going to be like the mainstreaming theme. Okay. Sue Hefner, we should all have names for all the Squishmallow pillows, not just her. I know. Well, Phil is my other one. Phil is the big blue Squishmallow I have. Oh, thank you so much, King Doves. Thank you so much. But yes, Phil is this blue Squishmallow. We got Sue Hefner. I kind of have them all named, except I don't have, there's like an orange, like ladybug Squishmallow, and I haven't named that Squishmallow yet. But yes, so like the Intuition Oracle is going to be kind of the star of the show tonight, but I kind of wanted to create a theme, and I wanted the theme maybe to be like karmic patterns. Okay, that's like a word that's used in the spiritual community a lot, and I quite honestly don't really know what it means. Like sometimes I'm good at this type of stuff, you guys, and other times like I really am lost. Ooh, we have the partners card coming through. Wow, the irony, am I right, y'all? I keep my word and put my partnership first always. I keep my word and put my partnership first always, in this beautiful picture on the back of it. Again, the affirmation, the partners. I keep my word and put my partnership first in all ways. Not always, but in all ways. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hello. It's an old one, John. It's an old interview. Yeah, it's an old one. But yes, it should be up on my channel, and it's with Andy Wells. And I answer that question, do I get hit on in depth? How have you guys been doing? How have you guys been doing tonight? What's been going on? Let's see. I wonder what the partnership card is about tonight. How's everybody's partnerships going? Put it in the chat. Or how's everybody's relationships and just stuff like that been going for y'all tonight? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Astral Dusk. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I was thinking about doing like a collective reading tonight, and then we'll kind of like hop in from there. And if anybody wants to send through a donation for an individual reading, feel free. I will give you a direct reading from my intuition as best I can for a donation of literally any amount. It just helps support the channel. But if not, don't worry, because I'm going to be doing live collective readings pretty much the whole night. Oh, thank you so much, Jay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Astral Dusk. Very cool username, by the way. Hello, King Dubs. I made a friend with a cat. So great. King Dubs, is your name Chris? I kind of remember that. I made a friend with a cat. So great. That's so awesome. Cats are really smart. Do you guys know that cats are responsible for killing like at least 1 billion birds per year? I mean, how crazy is that? How crazy is that? Yes. Feel free to drop your questions. I know I'm on later than usual. I hope I'm not on too late, but I appreciate y'all for being here. But yes, the theme is karmic patterns. Thank you so much, John. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys want to drop a question, anything like that, I'm actually catching up with an old friend. We're going on hikes. That's so nice, me and my piano. That's so nice. She said she has a boyfriend. What does she mean by that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure the context in which you're talking about. So many dead birds. Yeah, I know. I just had no idea. Cats are responsible for basically a bird genocide. Basically, that's what cats are responsible for. So watch out, you guys. Watch out. Yes, yes. And it's crazy because birds fly and cats literally don't. They don't fly. So it's like, what kind of advantage do cats have that makes them kill so many birds? But I guess a big one. What could she mean? Yes. I didn't know that. That's a lot of birds. My retriever has caught a couple of live birds. Wow. Oh, thank you so much, King Dubs. Oh, you don't have time for a reading? Oh, dang. Are you sure? Oh, no. I feel so bad. Let me pull you one quick card if you're still in the chat. Let me see. What's coming through? King Dubs. Ooh, you got 2 coming out. You have Judgment card coming through in the reverse with the Page of Swords card coming through in the upright. I see you trying to figure something out. I see you trying to figure something out. I see you having a bit of self-doubt. Okay, yeah, I see you having a bit of self-doubt. Are you trying to figure something out? Like, I don't know what this would be in relation to. Sorry if I'm a little rusty. I'm just getting started for tonight. But it's like, I see you just wanting more knowledge about something. I see you being kind of in the dark about something and you wanting more knowledge on something. And you also have the Ace of Cups coming through in the upright and the 8 of Pentacles in the diagonal. So I see you trying to work towards something. But with the 4 of Cups, like, also coming through in the yeah, trying to figure something out. What are you trying? What's your advice? What's your advice? What's your advice? This could be like work related or career path related or future related. Don't keep delaying disaster. Like, let it fall, let it crumble. Don't avoid the inevitable. I see you coming into more financial security in the future, though. I see you losing your way. You're indecisive about like walking away from something and letting it crumble. And I don't know if this has to do with other people. I don't know if this is in relation to what you're trying to figure out, but I feel like the message is just to let things happen at this time. Like, what you're meant to learn is something that you will learn. I hope that that makes sense. And let me know if that resonates. Let me know if that resonates. I really appreciate you guys kind of letting me read, because I'm not by any means a professional tarot reader, but I try to pull what comes through. Thank you so much, Mr. Gomez. Thank you so much. Hello, CG. It's nice to see you again. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Mr. Gomez. Let's pull you a card. Oh my gosh, Glow Pierre. Oh my God, my boy Glow Pierre's in the chat tonight. How are you, Glow Pierre? That resonates, King Dubs? Okay, I'm shocked. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I felt like I was being a little rusty there, but I'm very glad. Let's pull a card for Mr. Gomez. Thank you so much. Yes, Pierre, how are you doing? How are you doing? It's so good to see you, Pierre, in the chat. Yes, how's everyone doing? Pierre, I hit 5K subs today. Like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's see. Mr. Gomez. Mr. Gomez. Okay. Ooh, Mr. Gomez, you have the autumn card coming through. Release the old and the rest. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pierre. I really appreciate that. Release the old and the rest. Mr. Gomez, this theme of karma, this theme of leaving behind a past cycle, I'm pretty sure that this theme is resonating for you right now with that autumn card coming through. And whenever you get these types of seasonal cards, remember this could also be significant to something in autumn. And with the crow here, I'm kind of reminded of the death card. So I see some changes coming through for you in autumn. But I see you maybe stuck in an old cycle, Mr. Gomez. Let me know if that resonates. Like, I'm almost hearing stuck in a rut, but not quite. And I think it's in relation to socializing, if that makes sense. Okay. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when trees are preparing for the long, cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow. I really like that. And prosper. Sometimes you just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is a bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and better supported. And then the extended message is, you know what is heavy, what is holding you back? Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and the fruit in autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels. There's an ad. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release what is ever stopping you from moving forward. You can do this. So you're also being guided to spend some time outside, Mr. Gomez. I hope you are getting some sunshine this time of year. And when the autumn card arrives in the reading position of a spread, a future reading, or the last card in the reading, it can also indicate this coming autumn will usher important energies with regards to your questions or intentions. A dream that I want to start a business. Yeah. I hope that this resonates. I hope that this resonates for you. But yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Gomez, for the donation again. I really appreciate it. And let me know if you guys donate and you want a specific reading on a specific question, maybe about a girl, about a business endeavor, about something you want to start, something you're worried about. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me know. Let me know in the chat what you would like a reading on. Otherwise, I can always pull you guys a general reading, like a general card, just to kind of see what's coming through in the energy tonight. And I'm still answering all dating related questions. I'm going to try to sneak some collective readings in there. So just whatever you guys want, just let me know. Let me know. I went on a Pierre GTA stream a couple weeks ago. Oh my gosh, Pierre was live. Oh my gosh. Yes. Scorpio moon. I can't wait for the fall. I love that card. Much needed. Oh, thank you so much, Astral Dusk. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the 5 to 5s tonight. Thank you so much. Let me know. ZXCVB. Let me know what you want a reading on. And if it's nothing specific, I'll just pull, okay? 5 for 5. Curious what fate holds tonight. For those who genuinely feel alien these days, I'm with you. You're not alone in the curious resonance. Okay, great. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's pull you 5 cards, Astral Dusk. Let's pull you 5 cards. And thank you so much for the donation, you guys. If I miss any comments in the chats, I will get to them. Sometimes I'm bad at reading the chat, so I will get to them. But this is for Astral Dusk. 5 for 5. Astral Dusk. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What do you need to know what's happening tonight, Astral Dusk? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? I I see you, Astral Dusk. I see you exhausted. I see you in a place of lacking some confidence right now. I see maybe some use of some like vices kind of coming through at this time, like some strong attachments, some cycles that you should have let go of like a long time ago. I see you needing to defend yourself for some reason and kind of feeling insecure about doing it. I think you're being guided to understand that life is unpredictable. Life has many ups and many downs. And I think that this is one of those moments where you are being guided to move past any toxicity that's coming through right now. Like, I really see you just kind of your self-confidence being destroyed over something. Does that make any sense? Let me know if this resonates, Astral Dusk. Astral Dusk. I see you love it. Okay, I'm glad. I see you obsessing with false success. I think that you're also being guided to remember the things about you that make you unique. And I think you're being guided to remember that you're like such a genuine person. You're like a giver beneath it all. But there's this need to move past toxic thinking, toxic ways, black and white thinking. Sometimes, yeah, black and white thinking, and to defend yourself in like an honorable way. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, Astral Dusk. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Me My Piano. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Gomez. I will pull that for you as well. Hi, Joey. It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you in the chat. Let's see. SZXCVB. Let's see what you need to know. What do you need to hear? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? ZXCVB. Ooh. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? ZXCVB. I see you gaining confidence in yourself at this time. I see you confidently defending your worth in terms of something financially related, something related to your security. Hello, Off Grid. It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you in the chat tonight. But ZXCVB, I see you finding your grounding in something related. I see a lot of wishes coming true for you. I see in the past there was like a recent, I don't know if it's like the word breakup, but there was like a recent tension in the past, and I don't know. I see you restoring control over the situation. That's what I see. I see you restoring control. I see your masculine and your feminine balanced in a different type of way, in a secure way, and balanced in making money. Does that make sense for you? Let me know if that resonates for you. And I really appreciate the donation. What are my emotions telling me? Me and my piano. And thank you so much for the donation, Me and my piano. What are my emotions telling me? What are my emotions telling me? Sometimes I like to do that when I'm clearing the energy in the deck. What are my emotions telling me? Before I even continue, you guys, I gotta concentrate, because when we don't do this throws me off my game. Okay, it resonates. Okay, good. Let's concentrate to some clear channeling tonight, to some clear positivity tonight, to 5K subscribers. All thanks to you guys. I really appreciate y'all for being here with me tonight. Let's just send some blessing to the collective tuning in tonight, and those tuning in late, those that just need to hear a message. I hope that they get it. I hope that it resonates. Thank you so much, John, for the donation. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But thank you guys all for tuning in tonight. Okay, what are my emotions telling me? And I'll go one by one in the order of the donation for the readings. And remember, if you guys can't send a donation, don't worry, because I'm going to try to get some collective readings in there. But if you are donating, first priority for question, everything like that. And if something doesn't resonate, don't feel afraid to let me know. I can always repoll. I really appreciate you guys for letting me sort of like practice and get this experience in. I see you burnt out, doing it all, Me, My Piano, and a little bit, your emotions are kind of just letting you know you're a little bit depressed. However, dang, I see you no longer seeking personal shortcuts And I'm seeing this decision come from a place of sudden awareness and happiness, and where you choose to work hard and you choose to be happy. I'm almost seeing like an awakening happening soon, but after this burnout and stress. And this awakening comes from a place of like, I'm going to let myself dream. I'm going to let myself feel surprised. I'm going to let myself feel happy about the future. And I'm no longer going to seek personal shortcuts. Like, I'm done taking the easy way out. And I'm seeing like the sooner you decide this, in the quotes, like, the sooner you decide this, the more emotional balance is coming in for you at this time. Yes. But I see you feeling like you're stuck in a negative cycle. But I see you coming into more stability quite soon. I hope that that resonates. I see you releasing some limiting beliefs coming up soon. I see you choosing. I'm done taking the fake way out. Yes, yes. I see you choosing, like, I'm seeing you choosing to let yourself hope again, or that's the message. Let yourself set higher expectations. Because I'm getting that this seeking personal liberation and doing it through the means of like a shortcut, doing it feeling incomplete, not having closure, your guides are reminding you you don't need closure. It just takes your mind to have a death and a rebirth here about how you're going to work towards your goals, how you're going to move through life moving forward. You're being asked by your guides to dream again. You're feeling really burnt out though, so don't make any decisions impulsively. Let the ending like collapse, but I see you coming into alignment once you choose to let yourself dream. Like, I feel like the reason why you haven't found a balanced give and take in harmonious relationships yet is because you don't let yourself set the expectation for a really good and high relationship, is the way that it comes through. You need to set the expectation that your Empress is out there. You need to start thinking, what kind of woman do I want? And like, going after somebody nurturing, somebody who cares. Like, you almost don't let yourself have this personal celebration in that expectation, because it's like you're just so used to kind of being in a state of hopelessness and despair. But you're being guided to defend yourself here and to ask for more. Yes, I definitely had my standards really low. Yes, you were being to ask for more, and you're going to have to learn how to step into a place of self-discipline, self-control, and not needing to control the outcome of other people. So I hope that that makes sense. I hope that that resonates for you, me and my piano. Thank you so much again for the donation. Thank you so much, Metatron, for that donation. That is so kind of you. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to get to your question as soon as I can, but that is so kind. Thank you so much, Metatron. Okay, yes, the comic book store girl. I remember. I will answer that in just a second. And yes, Mr. Gomez, affirmation card for you. Affirmation card for you. Let's see, Mr. Gomez, what do you need to know? What do you need to hear? Affirmation card for you. What does Mr. Gomez need to know? What does Mr. Gomez need to hear? Affirmation card for you. Affirmation card for you. Ooh, you got a spicy one, Mr. Gomez. You have I am turned on. This is a very spicy card. I am a sensual and confident being, embracing my sensuality with grace and self-assurance. My sensuality is a powerful force that I harness with love and respect for myself and others. I release any shame or guilt surrounding my sensuality and embrace it as a natural and beautiful part of myself. I am turned on by life. The powerful force of my sensuality is a gift, and I have a very healthy relationship with it. I am sexy at the bottom of this. I am sexy. So that is for you, Mr. Gomez. Spicy affirmation coming through tonight, Mr. Gomez. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. And thank you so much, John, for the donation, too. Let me pull you an affirmation card, John, too. Let's see. What's coming through? What does John need to know? What does John need to hear? And if you guys have any specific questions, feel free to put it in the donation just so I can see it easier. But if not, put it in the chat and I will try to read and answer your question. Ooh, you have I am intelligent and release card. I feel like whenever I'm in your energy, John, I'm always getting this need to like release more creative projects, to put things out, to kind of let your words be heard, almost is the way that it feels. But I am intelligent. I have a sharp and agile mind that is open to continuous learning. I trust in my ability to grasp new information and apply it effectively. My intelligence is a gift that I use to create a better future for myself and others. I am wise and make thoughtful decisions that lead to positive outcomes. I am a lifelong learner, constantly improving and expanding my knowledge and intelligence. And I feel like you always get something about learning coming through too. Release, like maybe something about education, going back to school. I don't know if you're interested in that. Release. It is easy to let go of what no longer serves me. I swiftly transmute and rise above old patterns and programs of the mind, which is the theme of tonight's live. It's letting go of karmic patterns, okay? I easily release tension in the body and access a deep sense of spaciousness and relaxation within myself. As I release unhealthy thoughts and create space for uplifting insights, inspiring change, and nourishing experiences, I'm open, willing, and able to let go, clear, and release. That is for you, John. Thank you so much again for the donation. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much, Metatron. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Gomez, too. I will get to you right after Metatron's reading. I will get to you right after that Metatron's reading. Okay, I think the girl I like at the comic book store stopped working there. Haven't seen her in some weeks. I give up, or is there anything else I can do at this point? Metatron. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear for Metatron? Metatron, what do you need to know? What do you need to hear at this time for Metatron? Metatron, what do you need to know? Comic book store. Metatron. Okay. I'm getting you kind of feeling apathetic, and I'm seeing that this situation, the girl at the comic book store, I'm seeing it like that gave you a lot of motivation, or that gave you a lot of like future planning, that felt creative. It felt like an option that you could work for almost. And because like she's no longer there, you haven't seen her, I'm getting this energy. Oh, I'm kind of bored. Like I'm apathetic about this. Like this was something, it was like kind of entertaining. It was good for me. Like it was something nice that I could look forward to, like a crush. A crush can always like help us. Like a crush is like a shot of espresso in the morning. Like that's what it is to have a crush on somebody. Like it's a shot of espresso, and I'm getting like you lost your shot of espresso a little bit and you're feeling a bit depleted is the way that it feels. But I see you I see the like your guides wanting you to know that just there's more than one option out there. Like there's more than one choice out there, and your guides really don't want this to burn to burn you down or get you low or make you withdraw in any type of way. It's staying to stay present, stay moving, because you have a lot of positive potential here. And I think that that's what you need to recognize. You worked really hard at something for a long time now. And I see you really needing to release some of these limiting beliefs around scarcity when it comes to women, around scarcity when it comes to abundance, because I'm just seeing life saying like you can meet so many women like impromptu, like randomly, just by putting yourself out there. And it's like, why let this hold you back? Why let this slow you down? Like the energy, the motivation comes from within at times too. Ooh, you're getting the loner. I enjoy being alone and getting in touch with my true feelings. So this can either be needing to recenter yourself by spending some time alone, or just spending too much time alone in general. Let me know what resonates. Let me know if this resonates, Metatron. Hello, Shiloh. Hello. Hello, hello. Yes, thank you. Maybe Comic Book Girl has a, that's a great idea. Maybe she has a Facebook, stuff like that. Let me know if this resonates for you. You could be spending a lot of time alone, like in your head. Like I see you. I don't know if you're somebody that fantasizes a lot or anything like that, but it's saying like you'd be surprised as to how much you can call your fantasies into reality with your own self motivation. You kind of have to put your feet on the ground when it comes to, yeah, you have to adopt that Chad mindset. No, I'm kidding. Okay, thanks, Amanda, and everyone else. I'm gonna go back to the store again tonight, and if she's not there, I'll move on. Yeah, like you never know what can happen. Like she could still be there. Let me ask, does she still work there? Does she still work there? Let's see. Does she still work there? You know what you can ask? You can ask Metatron, another coworker that's there, and even though she left, you can ask like maybe if you could get her number or something. I know that's like weird, but if she's not there, I would ask a coworker. If you feel comfortable, I feel like you can ask, and then at least then you would know. So yes, but thank you so much again for the donation, Metatron. I hope that helps. I've thought about asking one of the other employees. They know me well there. Yes, okay, so you're kind of being guided to do that. You can ask it in a very casual way, like, oh, like if you know her name, like I'm sure that helps. But if you don't, you can say, oh, like so and so used to help me like find books or whatever. Like, do you know like when she'll be back? I wanted to ask her something. Or you could say that you forgot to tell her something like last time you saw her, so you're just wondering when she'll be back. In a way, if that helps. But I hope that makes sense. But yes, I'm getting alone time helps you recenter yourself, but I'm getting at the same time, don't spend too much time alone. Okay, thank you so much though for the donation. Thank you so much. Okay, Mr. Gomez, what a romantic looks like between pals. Wait, did I miss a donation? What would a romantic connection look like between pals? Are you asking about that one girl, Mr. Gomez? A tarot reading. My pal, Lady A, announced that she's in a relationship. Should I give up and not do anything when she Oh, okay, so she's in a relationship. Let's see. I don't care about her no more. My pal, Lady A. What does Mr. Gomez need to know? What does Mr. Gomez need to hear? The loner is better than the loner. Very interesting. Okay, Mr. Gomez, what do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear for Lady A? Lady A. Are you thinking about reaching out to her anyways and just kind of unsure about how to do it? I'm seeing you be a little scattered, a little impatient, stressed out, obviously so. I'm getting that this could be the end of a cycle for you with Lady A. I'm getting it's okay to very nicely in a not controlling way stand up for yourself or speak your truth. Sometimes it takes strength to show vulnerability, Mr. Gomez, and you're being reminded of that. The amount of strength that it takes to show vulnerability. If this cycle is not meant to be with the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting that somebody else more available would be better for you and would help you step into your confidence a lot easier. I'm getting to trust your intuition, though. If you want to tell her, I would tell her. If you want to say something, I would say something. I would still say something. I think you fear kind of her commitment now, so that's why you don't want to say anything. You don't want to start anything. But I'm getting it's okay to speak your truth if you don't do it in a callous manner. Does that make sense? Especially if you come from an open place. I hope that makes sense, Mr. Gomez. And thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you so much, Dexter. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yes, yes, yes. I will pull a tarot reading for you. Thank you so much. That is so kind. Yes, thank you, Dexter. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, Dexter, did you want the reading on anyone or anything in particular? Confirmation burp, or just like a general reading, excuse me, but just like a general reading. Let me know, Dexter. Let me know. What are you looking for? I really appreciate that donation. That means a lot. I was saying earlier, if you missed it, like I have a picture on my phone and it has like 77. Okay, general has like 77 subscribers, and it's crazy that we're at 5K now, everybody. We're at 5K. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. For Dexter. What does Dexter need to know at this time? Spirits, ancestors, angels, aliens, guides, God, goddesses. Let me just cleanse the energy for a minute. What does Dexter need to know? I appreciate you guys letting me read for you. If you guys ever want me to reread something, or if something doesn't resonate, let me know. I try my best here. Okay, I'm by no means a professional tarot reader, but I really enjoy that you guys let me kind of be here, be myself, kind of practice, kind of try if I can, if that makes any sense. Okay. Dexter, what do you need to know? What do you need to hear? Dexter. I see you being going in your head and doubting yourself a little bit too much here. Okay, this is what I see for you, Dexter. I see you really, really wanting to break free, be self-sufficient, be independent. But I'm seeing you getting in your head and almost losing trust for yourself about something that's like almost like related to, sorry, sorry. I had to like ban that comment. Let me see. Let me just try to get a little bit more for you, Dexter. Do you feel like you've like recently lost your way on something? I'm seeing like a light that was once lit now being dimmed, if that makes any sense. Okay, a lot about independence is coming through. Like wanting independence from something. Because you have like this independence card coming through, and you got the independent. I see you wanting independence, and I'm almost seeing it from like conflict and communication with other people. But I'm seeing that you need to trust yourself more, and the more that you trust yourself, the less conflict there will be when it comes to expressing yourself with other people. Like there needs to be more balance and a more of a give and take in how you communicate with other people. I am aware of my inner dialogue and direct it by positive imagery. Don't let your light go out. It takes a lot of work to be soft, Dexter. It takes a lot of work to let yourself still love in this harsh ASS world. We live in a very harsh reality. It takes a lot of work. I know you want to be strong and independent, but you're being reminded that it's okay to have hope, and it's okay to have faith, and it's okay to let the light shine. Don't dim it. Like don't this world is a ruthless place, and you're being guided not to become ruthless in your independence that you seek. And you're really being guided to listen to other people, like really listen to what other people have to say. Does that make any sense? Because I'm getting maybe jumping to conclusions before really understanding what the person says at times. The Independent. Okay, let's see. Yes, thank you. That resonates. Okay, great. I'm so glad. So the Independent. The Independent wants you to visualize how you would like things to be, and especially to be aware of your inner dialogue, the material world, and your place in it. Yes. Also, something about materialism, material world is coming through for you, Dexter. That's the second time. You may have great plans, but inside your head, your thoughts are all, I can't, I don't have enough, or I'll never. Then you're adding an almost insurmountable obstacle to accomplishing your goal. Visualize what you want and see it in your mind's eye. Feel as if you were there, experiencing it with all of your senses. Also, see the problem that will naturally arise when what you visualize becomes your reality, so you can experiment with solutions you could use at this time. So it's almost like that butterfly effect. Like if you imagine a blue butterfly, like you're going to see a blue butterfly. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's actually what it is. But anyways, perform your visualization before you go to sleep and when you wake up. It requires practice to counteract the self-defeating inner dialogue that has worked against you. That's what it is. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. We can attract things in our life that we focus on, both the things we desire and those we do not want to happen. So focus on love, contentment over fear at this time, if that makes any sense. And thank you so much, Dexter, for the donation. I really appreciate it. I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much, Sel, for the donation. Sel, what would you like a reading on? What would you like a reading on? Amanda, do you think the mateable species listen to each other? This would solve most relationship issues. 20% of actions have 80% of results. Yes, yeah. I think listening in any relationship is good. If you guys want, so here's one thing, and this is just a side rant that's kind of coming through. If you guys really want, I feel like in order to attract a really good relationship in life, it's about being in a mature place. Does that make sense? Like reality is gonna take you through a lot of hard lessons, and I don't know why reality is fundamentally like this, but it really could be shaping you for something so much better than you could have ever imagined. Will I have a girlfriend 5 to 7 years from now? Well, first of all, so you can have a girlfriend sooner than that, to be honest. Time is just an illusion, my friend Sel. Time is just an illusion. Do you want a girlfriend 5 to 7 years from now? Or do you want a girlfriend right now? What do you truly want? Time is an illusion. You're in control of your reality. You can make this happen. Not like in complete control, like reality is crazy. But I'm just saying, like, you can make this happen, Sel. You can make this happen. Let's see. There's nothing wrong with reality. Reality is hard. Reality is very, very hard. And sure, we are ignorant, but at the same time, we're very resilient and very weak species all at the same time. No, it makes no sense, but you can be strong and resilient and be soft and weak at times. You can be both at the same time. Okay, let's see. 5 to 7 years from now. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting a lot for you, Sel. I'm getting a lot. I'm seeing that number one, you need to start listening to some better advice when it comes to this topic of getting a girlfriend. There might be a male in your life or an authority figure of some sort that has sage advice about leading into a relationship or something like this. You're an emotionally compassionate and tolerant and empathetic person. I see you needing to go against the grain. You might have had a very traditional or rigid way of thinking about relationships or thinking about socialization or thinking about reality, and you are being guided to be unorthodox at this time. You are being guided to go into things with blind faith. You're being guided to go against the grain. You're being guided to not be conventional. You're being guided to tap into those parts of you that are very generous here and are very giving and empathetic. I see you being in a place of always acting strategically. I see you. Let's see. I see sometimes you can almost get lost in a thinking that you're a prisoner when you're not. That's like the only way I can explain it. It's like you're thinking you're a prisoner, but you're not. You're not. Tapping into your generosity cell is going to make you have more respect for yourself. I feel like when you're not on guard, I feel like when you're not lost in not giving yourself self-forgiveness, I feel like when you're on guard and when you're super unforgiving towards yourself and everyone else, that you're not as naturally generous as you deep down really, really are. And I'm getting that your generosity is going to be the part of yourself that helps you unlock this love, that helps you step into leadership and authority. Make sure that you're taking advice from good people. I'm seeing you needing to manifest your way out of this scattered energy for a new cycle to come in. Don't rethink too many things and stop getting lost in this, like, I hate to use the word victim mentality because I hate that. I hate that more than anything. But it's like, you need to forgive yourself here and you need to step into your power. It's just the way that it comes through. Like, for whatever didn't work out in the past, you need to forgive yourself, step into your power, realize that you're actually a generous, caring, and compassionate human being. And I see somebody coming in for you. But there's no need to work alone. There's no need to be indecisive and to focus on the conflict. Like, there's a need to be you. There's a need to let yourself be you. I hope that resonates, Sel. I hope that resonates. Astral Dusk. Much of the West is no longer family-centric, yet we exist from when it was. You spark that grace. I'm open to round 2 on the tarot. Oh, thank you so much, Astral Dusk. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes, let me see what is coming through. What did you want a specific question, Astral Dusk? Because that can help me narrow it down. Did I answer everybody's reading? Did I get to you, Mr. Gomez? I hope that I'm not missing anybody's reading. Sure. No artistic license on that part of our host. That's so funny, Jay. That's so funny. Yeah, it's just the way that it comes through. I'm the one reading the cards, but it's just what the cards are telling me, okay? The cards have a mind of their own, okay? Sure, my question is, what is the next direction of making a family? Ooh, this is a great question, Astral Dusk. You guys have all been asking amazing questions. But this is such a great example. The more specific about a question, the better the reading. I swear. Unless you guys are just looking for general. General, of course, is totally fine. I hope that I can tap into some of that general too. But yeah, let's see. What is the next direction of making a family? Wow. I feel like the idea of making your own family has helped you stay grounded in a lot of conflict, maybe from your own family. I see you not being fully aware of some childhood trauma and some generational trauma in your family that took place. And I'm getting that you have parts of yourself that are very protective of yourself. You have a whole wounded inner child right now, Astral Dusk. that needs you to give it attention first. Because I'm getting there was a lot of things in your family dynamic growing up that you have no idea. Like you can't really see, you can't understand this part of yourself. This is all about childhood. What is your next direction of making a family? You don't want to repeat the same wounds that you had to go through in childhood, Astral Dusk. So you're being guided to feed your inner child some truth, some love, some compassion, because I'm getting that there's a lot of delay here, and the delay is coming from a place of self-protection. But I'm seeing you you're not yet aware of generational trauma in your family or of certain dynamics that took place that lead you to kind of be stuck in the past. But I'm seeing the idea of making a family helping you in like the most difficult situations. It's like one of those things like my family treated me this and that way, or I want to do things differently. I want to have my own family. I want to start something new on my own. Like this gives me strength. It gives me confidence, that type of thing. But I'm seeing some resistance here and some inner criticism. And that's kind of what's, there's a need to forgive yourself. There's a need to move forward. You're like planning this. Like it's not like saying that you're going in blind or you don't know anything. You very much know, like, I think how you want to like conduct and operate a family and create this different reality for yourself. I see you're a very reflective person. And I feel like that's going to show when you do create a family. But I'm seeing the reason why, like there hasn't been that spark yet to make this happen. Oh, wow. Married for nearly a decade. Oh, wow. Do you have any kids yet? Do you have any kids yet? But I'm seeing there needs to be like an understanding of your childhood here and not wanting to repeat that generational trauma. Does that make sense, Astral Dusk? I did not know you were married. I hope that what's coming through makes sense. And if it doesn't, just let me know. Some yes. Okay, good. Some yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. Okay. What else do you need to know, Astral Dusk? What else do you need to know? There might be some conflict going on in your current family or in your current home life, and that's what's needing to be seen and thought out and addressed because you don't want to make the same mistakes that people made onto you when you were younger. Release some of these limiting beliefs and don't lose trust. Don't lose trust because I see you being a little disconnected from intuition. Remember the people that are on your side are on your side, if that makes any sense. There's a need to not lose trust with who you're, There's some self-deception going on about who you can trust. And you're being guided to rebalance your emotions by having compassion, forgiving the past, letting change take place so you can gain that self-trust again. Because it's almost like this feeling of unfinished business. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, Astral Dusk. Let me know. I hope that makes a ton of sense. Oh, my dad from the 40s came from a family of 12 siblings. Wow, I'm still in my later 30s. My grandmother was from the 1900s. Like, she told me about how she knew people from the 1800s. Yes, crazy. Just the way it comes through. Next direction of making a family. I, too, desire a family. Yes, of course, Eric. Yes. It's all integration in the past, like learning, not living in the past and moving forward. I think so. Yes, thanks. Yes. Yeah, you don't want to repeat any of those there's like some inner protection going on. Oh, thank you so much, Dexter. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. One more, LOL. How about whether a relationship is in the future? Been single for a few years, great career, etc., but always on my own. Yes, Dexter. Yes, I will pull a reading for you. Been single, a relationship in the future. Let's see. Ooh. You also kind of got something coming through about needing to break past traditional norms of how you saw yourself socializing or how you saw yourself getting into a relationship here. I'm seeing you having the urge to create a new beginning. I know you say that you're always alone. I'm seeing you not wanting to be alone though anymore, or being not even not wanting to be alone, but just like finally being open to a relationship, that type of thing. Like finally just being like, yeah, you know, I spend a lot of time alone. Oh, thank you so much, CK. Thank you so much. Hey, Amanda, can I get a blind reading? And can you tell me a corny joke for old time's sake? I could use a laugh. Yes, CK, I will. I will tell you a corny joke. You know I always got those in my back pocket, CK. You know. Okay, let's see. Dexter. Thank you guys so much for the donations tonight. I really appreciate it, you guys. Like, it's crazy to get 5K subs. It's crazy to have you guys all tuning in tonight. Please understand my gratitude is here. My appreciation is here. I really appreciate y'all. Okay. Ben single. Okay. You say you have a great career. Does your career sometimes cause... Okay, how do I want to start this? Are you currently feeling like a lack of desire or a lack of passion about something in your life? And I see you trying to seek healing in unbalanced ways or seek healing in extremes. Like I'm either gonna like, it's very much extreme. It's when we're in that energy of like, I'm gonna be single for life, or I'm gonna find a partner to have with me forever. Like it's like one or the other. And it's kind of like that, like with work. Like I'm either like working nonstop, or I'm like taking a huge break and I have no motivation and no passion and no inspiration to do anything ever. I'm seeing there being like extremes in your energy. Like there's a panic, there's like a release of energy, and then there's a huge slow down, you know, if that makes any sense. I think intuitively you know that you're meant to be in a relationship, Dexter. I think you know this intuitively. I think you know that this is meant to be some part of your life. I think you might have gotten spiritual signs or synchronicities before about this. I'm seeing you losing some opportunities, though, for this to happen due to a lack of motivation. Does that make sense? Oof. Oh my gosh, my hair. I hope that makes sense, though. Let me know, Dexter, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna pull some advice for you. Some advice, Dexter. Hi, Amanda. I'm on a short break to answer. I'm ready to move on and don't care about Lady A. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm so glad, Dexter. I'm so glad that that's making sense. I'm so glad that that's. And thank you so much, Mr. Gomez, for joining on break. I always really appreciate that. Okay, let's see, Dexter. Like, you're definitely going to have a relationship in the future, and I know you already know this. Believe in yourself, Dexter. Oh my gosh, believe in yourself. Make sure you're spending time with friends. You need to build your community up with friends, Dexter. And that needs to become your number one thing. You need friends that have friends with women. You need to be around women. Get in circles of women, okay? I see you being very good at being in your comfort zone. I see you following your heart. You have a kind of beauty to you, Dexter. You have beauty. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're like a beautiful person. Yes. Oh my gosh, like Dexter, you are like such a beautiful person. I don't know why. I know that's like weird to say. You have a zest for life. Dexter. You're a lot more emotionally grounded than you give yourself credit for, but you don't let yourself feel the love from a woman. And that's why you've always resorted to extremes. This can be alcoholism. This can be addiction. There's a need to realign with your true self and let yourself have the love of a woman in this lifetime. Does that make sense, Dexter? I hope that resonates. I hope that resonates. Yeah. I see you needing to release all your toxic patterns, and then you're going to all this toxic like addiction, all this type of toxic stuff. And I see you coming, or extremes, and I see you coming into alignment. And I see you meeting this person potentially through friends, but you got to make sure you're around friends. Friends of female friends, friends of friends. Be smart and take life as it comes is your last type of thing. Don't feel trapped in the past or indecision here. Move swiftly, creatively, and confidently in making your decision, Dexter. And you guys, not to be this person, but I have coaching. So if you guys want more tarot readings one-on-one, if you guys want advice, I obviously coach, I go to school for this type of stuff. So please reach out to me. Link below for coaching. I'd love to talk to you guys. Thank you so much, Dexter. Again, I really appreciate it. Hey, Minda, can I get a blind reading? And can you tell me a corny joke for? Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, I thought I had one, and now I'm like kind of realizing that I don't. Let me think of one. If one comes up, let me think of one. I'm so on the spot here. I don't know how I don't have one. I don't know how I don't have a corny joke. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, but let's see. Let's get a blind reading for CK. CK, what do you need to know? What do you need to hear? CK. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? CK. What do you need to know? Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I literally think because my brain is like, I have like not that many brain cells. So I'm using all my neurons for doing this tarot readings right now. And I think that's why I can't think of a joke. My neurons are already busy trying to channel these messages. So I can't think of a joke. Okay, I will read that back, Mr. Gomez. Ooh, you have the lovers coming through, CK. Affirmation for you, CK. I attract abundance. I attract that's my joke. Abundance, okay, instead of abundance. That's my joke. That was on purpose. I attract love, abundance, success, happiness, and fulfillment. I don't know why I said that. And you have I am sovereign at the underneath this deck, CK. I remember your past relationship readings. I am sovereign, which means I am my authentic self and no one has dominion over me. This is about owning who you are in relationships, owning who you let into your energy, owning who you let yourself be around. Remember, we lose trust for other people when we lose trust for ourselves. Okay? But let's see. CK, blind reading. CK. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? CK, blind reading. Are you still talking to that one girl, CK? That one girl that used to get readings on? Are you still talking to her? I see good news coming your way, CK. Like, I don't know if it could be like a promotion or something like this. Don't get lost in perfectionism, CK. I see you being really hard on yourself, being really hard on like feeling like I haven't been able to make a marriage work, or I haven't been able to make a long-term like commitment really work for me. So I see you kind of like being perfectionistic about it, but don't do that to yourself because that's just going to deplete your energy here. I see a lot of results coming in for you, CK. Like, I don't know if there's good news on the horizon. Good news. I don't know if it's in relation to work or in relation to romance, but there's like something about good news coming in. Yes, CK, I see you meeting someone. Make sure you're not seeing that girl though, because everything I'm saying is gonna slow down times 1,000 if you're still living in the past on that girl. Make sure you're not letting yourself be deceived. You have to gain your strength over the ways that people were dishonest to you and ways that you used to be dishonest to yourself. But yes, I see a lot of love options wanting to come in for you, CK. And a lot of like work options too. So don't get overworked and let yourself be burnt out here, because I see a lot of good energy coming your way, CK. Let's see. Does that resonate, CK? Let me know. Let me know if that resonates. Amanda, on the $2 chat I sent earlier, my question was how a strong romantic would look like in a friendship between friends. I feel like I don't understand your question, Mr. Gomez. How would a romantic... I'm thinking, okay, I made a new female friend, so I kind of am out with the old and in with the new. Haha. So I was wondering down the road, how would a romantic connection look like in a friendship? I'm just going to ask, should you ask this girl out? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you want to ask her out, Mr. Gomez, I think you should honor that. Even if she says no, I think you should honor that. There's this need to release control and to ask and to be truthful about what you want, to be confident. Like, you are a sensual human being, Mr. Gomez. You got to make sure that you're owning that and you're staying true to that. Yes, Eric, I'm doing like paid individual readings. However, I'm going to try to do more collective readings after this, and I'm answering any dating questions that you have. You can literally send a donation of like a penny. I will do a reading for you. It's not about the money. It's just to support the channel. And yeah, and I will get you on for a reading if that makes any sense. But thank you, Eric. Thank you. Should you ask her out? Okay, I think, Mr. Gomez, what happens is you tend to set really high expectations, and it tends to like, I think you're being guided to really not set expectations here and to leave behind, and I hate using the word victim mentality. Like, I hate that word so much. But there's this despair, there's this lack of self-trust, there's this lack of overall hope. And there's a lot of this like emotional baggage like that needs to be released. There's a lot of anxiety here. Like, should I reach out? Should I not reach out? And it's leading you to be in this energy where you feel like you can't fully trust yourself. You can't fully step into that masculine energy. And I'm seeing you attaining all your goals. Like, everything that you have foresight about, you can attain. But you can't keep fearing change. You can't keep fearing change. You can't keep setting these expectations. There's a need for you to get more in touch with what you really want. You have to check in with yourself and say, am I okay with this? What do I really want? You have to honor yourself here and not get lost in the expectation. Like, there's a need to drop this expectation about reality and to get true with believing in yourself. I hope that makes sense, Mr. Gomez. I hope that resonates. I hope that resonates. There's a need to like let go of the expectation and to get real with yourself. What do I want? How do I want to feel loved? How do I want to be seen? Do I want to be in this connection because I'm just their friend, or do I want it to be something more? How do I honor my inner knowing and not put any expectations on other people, but keep the expectation on myself? Does that make any sense? Yes, no problem, CK. I hope that it resonated. My question. Instead of just wanting something in the future, you should assume and feel as if you already achieved it. Yes, this is a great manifestation kind of technique, if you will. This is a great manifestation technique. So if you guys have not tried that already, I really recommend that. Alrighty, let's do some collective readings. Oh, I'm so glad, CK. I'm so glad. This is like an electrolyte, kind of like a Gatorade. It's really mind-blowing. I've accomplished so much with it. It is really spiritual almost. That's really cool. This is like electrolyte, Jay. I already hung out with the new lady, pal. Thanks. Yes, no problem. Let's pull let's pull one of these cards for you. One of these intuition oracle cards for Mr. Gomez. And thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. The brand is it's just electrolyte, so it's just like a basic brand. Lustful. This is crazy, Mr. Gomez. Like, I cannot believe I just did this again. Look at your affirmation card, Mr. Gomez. Look at it. You got the I am sensual, I am sexy card, and what do you got? You got the lustful. Mr. Gomez, you are being guided to embrace the fact that you are a sensual man. That is you in this lifetime. Stop cutting off the part of yourself that wants to be in lust. Sensual and lustful. I mean, Mr. Gomez, you're being guided to repair this relationship with yourself. Again, coaching link below. Not trying to plug, but I'm just saying, I embrace my individuality and sexuality as sacred gifts. This is the second time I pulled the same message for you, Mr. Gomez. Like, I cannot even believe it. Let's read what is going on tonight. Who really needs to own their sensuality in this chat? Because gosh dang, that is really what's coming through tonight. The lustful. Yeah, no problem, Mr. Gomez, no problem. Okay, everybody listen up, okay? Everybody listen up. Whether you are alone, dating, or have found your soulmate, your sexual appetite is just that, yours. How you reveal your sexual preferences, if at all, is an individual matter. How the force of our sexual urges is so strong as to tear away the mask of anyone who tries to deny them in themselves and others. The sexual urges and sexual identity of most people today have been shaped to a great extent by the forces of sexual exploitation, repression, ignorance, guilt, and consequences of them. Self-examination is needed to make sure you are being true to your sex drive and not someone else's perversion of it. It is important to remember that even the pioneering psychiatrist Sigmund Freud defined sexual perversion as any sexual act that is not done with the express purpose of giving birth to a child, thereby shaming almost everyone ever born as a pervert. This kind of erroneous thinking is what each of us is challenged to root out and destroy in our lives, ourselves, and our culture. Embrace your sensuality. I did a video on this recently, but sometimes when you spend a lot of alone time, like sensuality almost becomes like it's like a purity culture and you shame it out of yourself. Like, I don't need this. Embrace. When you really love someone, you want to be with that person as much as possible in every way. If merely juxtaposing never before seen sexual organs with yours is worth hurting your partner's feelings and risking disease and ruining your relationship, then your relationship was not very good in the first place. Very interesting card, you guys. Very interesting card. But yes, the lustful. And again, I embraced my individuality and sexuality as gifts. I feel like I got to get off soon because I feel like my voice is I always have to yell during these streams for no reason. And I feel like my voice is getting low. This is why I need a microphone. Someone remind me in the chat to get a microphone so I'm not always yelling, screaming, and losing my voice during this live stream. Because I would stay on if I could. I would if I could. Thank you, Mr. Gomez. No, because that person's not rejecting you. They're still wanting you in their life, just in a different capacity. However, if you really want them romantically and they're not giving you that capacity, you have to find somebody that's in alignment with your needs and your wants and your desires. When's the next live stream? That's a good question, Jay. I'm not sure. I like Sundays. But I'm not positive. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty much useless when it comes to knowing when my next stream is. But I have a video coming out tomorrow. I have been going live on Sundays, so maybe around then. Couldn't agree more. I was thinking the same. Yes, no, of course, John, of course. Did I miss any questions in the chat before I log off for tonight? Any questions in the chat? Anybody before I log off? Thank you all for being here again, and thank you all for 5K, and thank you guys for letting me read for you. I hope that some of what I said resonated. If not, no worries. Just take what resonates, you guys. Take what resonates. I'm just getting used to this. Take what resonates. But yeah, thank you guys all for being here. Wait. Oh, thanks, Jay. Thank you so much, Jay159. How long? Let's see. Let's ask my cards. How long? That's a great question. Thanks so much, John, too, for modding tonight. How long? 4 months? 4 to 7 months? Or was this weeks? I feel like weeks is very wishful thinking. I feel like this could be 4 months, 3 months. I don't know. 4 months, 3 months. Because I'm getting like 4 to 7, but I'm almost wondering if that's 4 to 7 weeks, and that's only 2 months. 4 months. 4 months. But I feel like it wouldn't take that long. I don't know, you guys. 4 to 7 weeks. Okay, it's either like 4 to 7 weeks or 3 months. That maybe sounds like a good time frame. I don't know. 4 to 7 weeks or 3 months. Yes, star card. 4 to 7 weeks. So in the next 2 to 3 months, let's expect 10K. That would be crazy because it really did take a long time to get to 5K. So I shouldn't be like, oh my God, it's going to increase by that quick. But I hope so. I mean, gosh dang, we got the star card. So I got to believe in that. I got to believe in that wish. Okay. I preach about hope. I got to believe in that growth. Each video has been a chance to go viral. Yes, true, Jay. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. I know more men watch my channel, but I know I have some female viewers too. Yes, that's a very good point. Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys all for being here and for your donations again. I really appreciate your guys' time tonight. And yes, so with that being said, remain hopeful, remain positive. The future has good things in store. Okay. We are all here for a reason. And so, yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in a future live stream, and check out tomorrow's YouTube video. Okay. Check it out. And thank you all, and good night, everybody. Good night.